So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of The B-Side. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. And we're back with, I think it's the first appearance on this channel for Gabriel Henrique. We featured him a few times on Red's AOB and he is a phenomenal singer. So if you haven't already, go and check out the videos over there. But yeah, we thought we'd give him a chance over here. We're doing a bit of a reduced schedule this week. Unfortunately, I'm still recovering from a bit of tonsillitis, so yeah. Yeah, he's phenomenal talent, and I just think his voice, again, taking on Adele's Love in the Dark, should be an interesting version. So if you enjoy it, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel with that notification bell. Thoughts, comments, requests below. Of course, do check out the links in the video description for the ways to support the channel, as well as the links to the other channels within AOB. And please, please do subscribe. I know I've said it already, but it's saying we are so close to that at this time of recording, that 1,000 subscriber mark. It would be so good if we could hit that before the end of the year and push on, as well as trying to hit the 15,000 on the main channel as well. So please support the channels where you can. But let's do the important thing. Let's get the ears on and let's enjoy this.
Take your eyes off from me so I can leave and fall to shade to do with you watching me. This is never when we have been here before.
I mean, I love his tone. His tone is beautiful. But I am struggling a little bit with the pronunciation of words in that last couple of lines. I understand as well, okay, I do know that sometimes with language barriers and things like that, but it's the first time I've really noticed that. So we'll see how it goes to this next bit.
This is never when we have been here before, but I can stay this time 'cause I don't love you anymore. Please stay where you are, don't come any closer, don't try to change my mind. I mean good to be kind. I can love you in the dark. It feels like it was just apart. There is so much space between us. Baby, we are waiting, defeating. Everything changed to me.
So yeah, it's a shame. I think sometimes he concentrates so much on the frilly bits that some of the basics. There's just too many words there that are just not, I just couldn't make out. It's just a shame because he is so good and he's so spot on with it, when it's nice and slow. But Adele has this thing where she can sometimes run words quite, quickly together. And of course, she's written it, she can do it, flawlessly. But it just comes out garbled, and I'm really sorry to hear that. This tone is amazing, but I want to be able to hear what he's singing as well.
Everything changed to me. You have given me something that I can live with.
So that section was a lot better. Was better. I said it's not perfect, but better, because he seemed to not worry about where it was going. I don't know whether at the start his voice was cold or what, but at the start there was a lot of it I just couldn't make out. And I said, these are going straight into my ears. I've got a decent level of volume, but listen, it's got better. It's got a lot better. It's more what I expect from him, but I know he can do more.
Try to be brave. Stop asking me to stay. I can love you in the dark. It feels like the ocean's apart. There's so much space between us. Baby, we already defeating. Everything changing me. We're not the only ones. I know we get a thing. Every word I said, you know I love it. It is the wrong to me that you ruin my life, but I want to live and not just survive.
I want that bit before he goes into this. Again, I'm trying to work out what sometimes I think he puts the microphone so close to his mouth that he can't necessarily make the sounds that when he's sort of that speech kind of speaky parts. So I don't know if that's what caused it. I'll have to go back and look at it again. But it's, as I said, once he opens up, man, the guy has got a phenomenal voice. This is why I went back, because just that kind of bit and then into the kind of the whistle is just phenomenal.
To live and not just survive. I can love you in the dark. It feels like the ocean's apart. There is so much space between us, baby. We're waiting to fit in. Everything changing me. Everything changing me.
Right. Oh, I so much wanted that to be so much better. But start, as I said, there was a lot of kind of garbled words. Just couldn't make out what was being said. It then got a lot better. And as I said, when he goes into that whistle, it's just phenomenal the way he can control that and can do that. And then there was a little bit more garbled at the end. And then, as I said, I've not said much about the video, because the video was just him basically stood there, and that gets some. I don't like it. I kind of like it, and I also don't. I'm not particularly a big fan of that one. I think it was just a bit plain, and I'd rather. I know, but in a way it was also good because I could see what he was doing with the microphone as well. But the video did make one cardinal sin, and that was at the end. It literally went bump off. Pet hate. As I said, is because I don't even think the song finished properly. So, as I said, with the editors, please just give us that fraction of a second at least, before the video ends. You know, if you put it in there and YouTube are chopping it out, because they do all make alterations likely to some of the videos, put in a little bit more, put in an end screen so that you've got something that that fades it out into. Just something. It doesn't have to be complicated. But that's saying it's just a pet hate. You'll see it. You might have seen it when it literally on the fade. You know, when I've transferred over to mine, because I've had to do it that way. But the thing is, if I was to, Adele's version, of course, is a 10 out of 10. This one, I'd have to put as a 6 or 7. I just don't think it's up to his high standards. I think he can do it a lot better. I think you know, it's not. I don't mean to be harsh or anything with that. I've always said I'll see how it, say things how I see it, but I think it could be better, especially that first section. I think if he looks at it, goes back and looks at it, it was just, there was just too many words you couldn't make out. And again, it appeared throughout the song as well. And yes, I know there's a language barrier, but if you're going to take on a song of that magnitude, then you have to expect the fact that we're going to look at it with that sort of magnitude. So, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed if it came on, but I wouldn't go looking for that version again. But let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed it, please do hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel with the notification bell. Thoughts, comments, requests below. Do check out the links in the video description for ways to support the channel, and also the community tab in case there's any updates and announcements. See you all for another video again very, very soon. Until then, bye bye for now.